Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Boy47, back here with another video, and today we are going to be doing some of my playoff predictions. So, I guess let's just get right into it and talk all your garbage in the comments. Like, it doesn't, like, you don't have to overreact, but, like, you know. Here we go. Let's get into the first game tomorrow. Let's just go by order. I don't even know what the order is. I'll just go by what I think it is. Or what I can remember. So first, Buffalo versus Indianapolis. Honestly, Bills, great. They're great with Josh Allen. But Josh Allen, playoff-wise, is not good. Like, I don't think he'll be able to show up in big games. Well, he can show up in big games, we've seen. But, like, I honestly think the Colts could do very well. I think the Colts will win against the Bills. Go hate at me, people from Buffalo, New York. Yeah, okay. Next, Browns versus Steelers. This one, which game's next? I think it's Titans versus Ravens. I don't know, though. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do Browns versus... So, Browns versus Pittsburgh. A game that, I think it'll be a pretty damn good game, but, okay, and the Browns all beat, the Steelers by a failed 2-point conversion, and they were playing against their backups, and I don't really know, I just don't see the Steelers losing this. Well, I could see the Steelers losing it. I don't see the Browns winning it. But, so that's why I'm going to be taking the Steelers. And next up, the Ravens versus the Titans. This game, it's their third rematch in about a year, I think. The third time playing in a year. That's as much as the Vikings have played well, no, it's fine. Yeah, and I think it'll be a great game, but I honestly think you can't stop Derrick Henry. The only person who can is Bobby Boucher, so that's why I'm going with the Titans. Because the Ravens, no, they don't have Bobby Boucher, so you're welcome. And next up is the Bears versus the Saints, and honestly, I don't know how the hell the Bears got in the playoffs. The Cardinals played so much better than them throughout the season. And I think Drew Brees could even win a Super Bowl this year. You never know. But I'm just going to have to go with the Saints. Because they're much better than the Bears. And if the Bears pull off something, then props to them. But I don't see them winning this. Now, LA versus Seattle. This game will be amazing. Honestly, I think it'll be great. But, Seahawks, they beat the Rams at home a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what week it was. I think it was 15, 16. I don't really remember. But, the Seahawks have been great, but that defense is atrocious. It's gotten better, but the Russell Wilson offense isn't the same. And, I'm going to have to go. So that's why, I still think, no, the Rams are good. The Rams are good. Cooper Kupp is back in, doesn't do much for them. But I just have to go with the Seahawks. They've been so great this year. And, yeah, that's what I just have to. Because they've been so great this year. They've beat my Vikings, which I was very sad about. But, yeah. Next up, football team versus the Buccaneers. This one, I think, will be a lot closer than people think it will be. The football team are amazing. And, yes, I may be biased just because their name is football team. But I can assure you they are a legitimate football team. They have Alex Smith. If he plays, they can play well. Okay, I'm being serious about this. If Alex Smith can play, they can play well. Honestly, I really think they can. So, honestly, the Bucs, they're good. They're good. They're great. They're really good. But, actually, there's a well-known, I don't know if it's well-known, but the Bucs have only won one game against winning teams. and it was against the Packers. Aaron Rodgers had an off game. The Vikings also only have one game against winning teams. So, I mean, maybe they should both. Well, maybe they should both make the playoffs, or neither of them. But the Bucks, they've been doing fine. But who have they beat? They've beat the Falcons. Woo! Props to you. Woohoo! You beat the Falcons. I don't even know who they played in their other game, but the Falcons game was rigged. Terrible officiating. And honestly, this football team's lit. Terry McLaurin, Antonio Gibson, and Alex Smith plays. They'll be great. Defense, I guess it's so good. Ryan Kerrigan, Montez Sweat, how did I even forget that? Chase Young. This defense is insane. It's close, if not to. I know on Thanksgiving, because I heard Joe Buck say it. He said, the football team has the number 1 passing defense in the NFL. I don't know if it still does, but it might. I don't know. And, yeah, so that is why I'm going with the football team. Tampa Bay, blabber your mouth all the way, but I'm taking the football team here. So, yeah, those are my predictions for the wild cards. See you guys in the next video. This is a great video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.